Hey guys, Misuto here, and welcome to the final episode of Season 5, 100 Day Challenge, starring WX78, the Soulless Automaton. So, I wish I could say that I was surprised we made it this far, or that I'm over the moon excited, like, yes, we did it! There's a part of me that feels that. It always is good to set a goal and accomplish it. But WX is embarrassingly easy mode. I feel like I over-planned for this playthrough. I put a lot of work figuring out how I could deal with his downside, his watery weakness. But in Reign of Giants, they changed the way he took damage from rain. In the original game, he took 0.5 during the rain at all times. And then he stopped taking damage when it stopped raining. They added wetness in Reign of Giants, and they changed this whole thing starting at 0.05, or 1/10 the amount of damage. And that's when it really became a problem. That problem has carried over to this. It is finally raining. We'll put on our blubber suit, and we're immune. That's fine. We're over-prepared. By over-preparing, this playthrough has become so easy. WX is clearly a problem from a balance standpoint, but I'm not sure what I would do to change him. It could just be that balance can't exist in this format. Like, it's not meant to be balanced. Some characters are harder than others. But this just seems too extreme. Like, we're sitting on 29 food for our character that no other character in the game can eat. Gives us 75 hunger, 60 health, and 50 sanity. And we're gonna get more of this food. We have found a total of 50 gears in Shipwrecked. 50 gears, guys. Feel free to watch back at the episodes. I had to scroll through them really fast. We hit at least 50 from my counts. And that took a little bit of planning broke that wide open. It was crazy. Because we were ready to just fight. Not fight. We were ready to counter our weaknesses in such a fashion that it was too easy. We countered them so hard because it wasn't that hard to counter them. Right? Like, that's the situation we're in. It's not a challenge to break open WX's weaknesses in Shipwrecked. Like, I was really thinking the way wetness worked, the way I stayed constantly at 100% wetness on Maxwell, because the sanity didn't bother me. So I was like, you know what, fine, I'll just stay wet. And we did. And I was like, oh, well, you know, WX is probably gonna have a problem with that. He takes damage from it. That's a joke. It is a joke. We so over-prepared. So sad. It's so easy to be WX. Like, this may be easier than Reign of Giants. And WX is not meant to be a challenging character. He's meant to be an insane late game character who has a time of vulnerability early on. Does our blubber suit insulate us? I don't know. We're just gonna spend out this lightning time near here. We don't need to get overcharged. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We need to get overcharged. Destruction impending. Here, let's put this on. Sit out here, and where is our boat repair kit? We made one, didn't we? What? There it is. Oh, dodge, dodge, dodge. Lightning, strike me. If you strike me down, I will become more powerful than you could ever imagine. Hurry up, rain. I'm getting tired of this, sitting in the rain, doing nothing. Let's go kill some jellyfish. The lightning will heal us. So, there we go. And we'll put a blubber on. There's a blubber. Woo! Feeling good. Now we're just using our Thistleite Club, which is, you can renew it from gambling. We're super fast. We have our own light radius. And nothing really poses a challenge to us. We're running around in a Thistleite crown with a Thistleite Club. And it didn't It didn't take any effort to get here. We have an insane amount of stats. We have 1-ups for days. This is just too easy. There's another. Ooh! There's something. The blubber suit does not insulate you. So we can actually, we don't even need to get wet anymore to get overloaded. Although we're gonna lose sanity if we do. So let's just work on our sanity for funsies. Take this out because we still didn't look up. Just go on the ground. You're garbage to me. Put our twigs in there and just start making these pops. These pops for days. And yeah, that's it. That's how we spend our last, or second to last night. Just making banana pops because they're delicious and they're very nutritious. And that'll get all the sanity back from this overload. And we could even prepare these in advance, throw them in the fridge, and just eat them afterwards. But we didn't think about that. And I actually thought the blubber suit would insulate us. It did not. So that was a small mistake on our part. What? In there? In there, doof. What are you doing, doofy? There we go. Ate those really fast. Let's see, we could go around and pick up hail to make more ice because we have our little light barrier going. Whoop, 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 whoop. There you go. What's that? We made more ice. We'll pop this out, eat it, make ice. Ice, 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 baby. To go. Let's back up. These bananas are almost gonna go bad. We could cook them up, but it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. If we wanted sanity, we could just eat this jerky too. We have everything, guys. We're at max sanity. Why am I even making this? I guess it's backup because it was already going bad. Oh my goodness. We have everything. There's nothing left to challenge us. There's no honorable fight, and it didn't feel like work. WX was just too easy of a character. I really legitimately thought we would struggle in the early game, but we worked and planned hard to counter that, and it paid off. It did. It certainly did. I should feel proud that my planning worked. It got us to the point where we were unstoppable. But I don't know why. It just feels bad how easy it was. I do hope you guys have enjoyed this. We tried to make it as entertaining as we could. And if you want a free win in Don't Starve Shipwrecked, I recommend WX using the strategy that you just witnessed. Because it works. It works. Now we're just making banana pops while we can. This is our final day. Day 99 of the 100-day challenge. We're gonna do it, guys. Literally, we cannot fail. If we die, we will respawn right here on morning of the 100th. Easy. Easy game, easy life. Yeah. That's our life now. We could make another fridge. We probably would. If we were definitely going past the 100 days, we would start laying some groundwork. Because at this point, we're really powerful. We could mega base. But there's no point in mega basing if we're ending. Which is kind of what depresses me. Because we hit the season where it's time to like, oh yeah, let's sit down and make a super mega base. But then we just didn't. We didn't do it. Because there's no reason to. These guys have stopped because this is technically winter in this game, so the bees are gone. We could pick up these things, we could pick up that, and so much stuff we could do. Hey, the tree got knocked down. And yeah, so I guess next playthrough, if we finish summer, I'm gonna have to set some personal goals for how to mega base afterwards, rather than playing safe. Like once we finish summer, you know, we've kind of won the challenge, but we just want to make our base really cool. So maybe next time I'm gonna try to do it the way I always do. Make like move my things around, get like just make it nice, make an actual mega base as quickly as we can. Because we can easily, some characters are gonna be really easy. Let's see. We played Maxwell. We finished his challenge, so we won't play him again. We played WX, who was the second character I was very comfortable playing. Other characters I'm very comfortable on are Wilson, Willow, to a degree. I played a lot of Willow before, but not very recently. And that's it. I don't have much experience on anyone else, so maybe those characters will provide the challenge that we're looking for, because it is the 100-day challenge, not the 100-day, woo, look at me, I have 400 HP and I'm crazy strong, right? Come on, spiders, let's kill you. We are being super efficient. Like, we cannot undersell. Like, I shouldn't undersell myself. We planned this we planned this series out. We planned this challenge out, and we won because of that planning. But it's just too easy on this character. It didn't feel like a challenge. It felt like this character feels good. I would love to continue this character and actually make a real base on him, rather than just this functional mess of ugly, the functional mess of ugly. Like, this is nice. It's really close to my fire. I can pick it during night. This is nice. It's really close to my fire. This is functional. You don't really need more than 40 grass, 40 sticks near you. Every time you pick it up, you get a full set, and you can just toss that in the chest. It's beautiful, wonderful. It's like, it's very efficient, but it's functional. It's not true. It's not the way I want to organize it. It's not like I put it in its own area next to roads. We didn't make any roads. Guys, I love making turf, and we did not even make a pitchfork this game. What was that noise? Is that just thunder? That's just thunder. We're gonna make a fire just to be safe. Just in case, old what's-his-face comes to fight us. Or the hounds. I know I'm saying what's face. I'm getting so stuck up on my words because I'm trying to get out points, and then other ideas pop out that need to be talked about very quickly. Seal NATO. I don't think it's Seal NATO. It sounds more like Winds, and he usually spawns later in the season than this. He could spawn as early as tonight, I believe, or maybe it's the last 7 days, which means he could spawn as early as when the episode ends, fairly soon. Now we are winding down. I'm gonna go ahead and call this the win. We literally can't lose because of even just one of our 1-ups. We have 2, guys. We have 2. If I put on this life jacket, we have 3 if I go to water and die there. But next season we're gonna have a specific plan. Once we pass summer, we're going to start mega basing really hard. That's gonna be really important to me personally, because right now I feel demotivated past the summer, because after the summer, that's when in a solo playthrough, when I'm not streaming or when I'm not recording for YouTube, that I just start building a huge mega base and I start making things pretty. When I play DST with my friends, I literally, once I make my science machine, I make a pitchfork and I start digging up rooms, and I build based on how I know I can put down tiles later. Like, I dig up 3x3x3, I know where the center is, I can put my fire pit there in the middle of that nice 3x3 block. And it's wonderful. It's something that I do in DST because there's no going back, destroying your base and starting over when you're with your friends. So we should end this playthrough with full food, and I think there's no more fitting meal than some gears. So we'll eat our last gear when daybreak comes. That'll put us up to full stats. 370 is our max HP because of our meat effigy. And guys, we did it. We did it. Next season, I've been rambling about it, I haven't gotten the point out. We're gonna set specific goals to mega base. We're gonna try to make things pretty. I don't want to fail the challenge trying to push to make a mega base too early, but if we don't have that kind of goal, we're gonna get this sense of ennui near the end of the series, where it's just, I'm so powerful and my base is so incredibly functional, I don't see how I can lose. Because that's what we did on WX. In Maxwell, for some reason, I just love playing Maxwell. So we made our base. It was cool. That was a pretty fun base. I liked it. WX, this is not a pretty base. I do not like this, and I'm not happy with this base. We're not going to do this again. I was afraid that I was going to be bad on WX in Shipwrecked, and I wanted another win. We just failed Windy. I was just restarting the series. I wanted a win, so I picked a character I'm pretty good at. Planned way too much to counter his weaknesses, and it worked. The whole plan worked. Yeah, we're gonna eat this. I want to go all the way to full HP when we eat our last gear, or full hunger, I mean. And yeah, it worked. It's kind of like that line in the Pokemon movie. We set out to create the world's most powerful Pokemon, and we succeeded. And that's a bad thing. I set out to make the strongest Shipwrecked character, and I succeeded. We overplanned. If you guys ever want to play WX, I highly recommend you watch the first quarter of the series, the first mild season, as we set up everything else. And there we go, dawn of the 100th day. That is the 100-day challenge on WX78. We did it. We did it through careful planning. We exploited the built-in game systems. There are no bugs. We force spawned gears so that we could have gears early and often. We fought snakes while chopping down trees. You need lots of wood at all times. Throughout the playthrough, you will need a lot of wood. But while chopping down trees, we killed snakes, giving us snake skins, allowing us to make a snakeskin jacket and hat. Now the snakeskin hat was the MVP. The way drying off damage works on WX, it's best to stay a little bit wet. Having a hat that gives you 70% rain protection is absurd. It allowed us to use the backpack, and we didn't really have to worry about early game hounds because we had already gotten up to 160 HP. Like, we were stronger than most characters already by the early game. To conclude this series, we have some time to just talk about this. Ultimately, let's look at the map. I like the map screen better than the end screen. And we'll zoom in. Our base is a functional nightmare. When I make a mega base, or when I play DST, I like setting things up. We have the little crafting room, the room where you go to make things. We have the kitchen. This is the room where we have quite a few crock pots, quite a few ice boxes. Nice. We have the living room. It's usually where I put Glommer or maybe Packham. I don't like Packham as much as Glommer. I don't know why. Glommer is really cute to me. Packham is like, again, a very functional thing. Shipwrecked pushes me to be functional because I don't want to fail in it. And next time we're gonna be playing a character I don't know. So we're gonna try to be functional and strong. But if we survive summer, our goal is to get a good foundation for a mega base. We're gonna start comparing ourselves to how far Maxwell got. Maxwell was putting down a lot of tiles. And maybe they weren't the right tiles, but they were okay. We should be having roads. We should be having wooden flooring. We should have some snakeskin flooring. We even have, how much snakeskin do we have? We have like 7 in here? We have 4. We could make 2 more snake flooring. Right? Where's this at? Yeah, no. Walls, flooring is up, down, all the way around. Snakeskin rug. We can only make 2. Yeah, I forgot. They made this so hard to make because of how rare they made snakeskins. That sucks. But, yeah, we should be working towards a mega base. And not a functional one. One that is very aesthetically pleasing. That's definitely gonna be an official part of the challenge from now on. Because the challenge, the challenging part of the challenge ends after 1 year cycle. After you survived the dry season, that's it. There's no problem. During the dry season, it's a good time to chop down trees. So we should be doing that, getting wooden flooring and start building that. We should have dug up that magma tiles and put down roads. That would have let us move around faster. That would have let us build our base in a bigger area and spread things out so they look nice. But at the end of the day, we still gotta high five ourselves. Guys, we survived 100 days. We did it. It was easy this time. Next time, it might be hard. It might be difficult. And we'll be kicking ourselves. We'll be like, oh man, I was complaining about it being so easy. Now I'm dying on day 10, day 12, day 13. Something like that. Some early day. It's going to be embarrassing. I'm sure we'll embarrass ourselves. But that is 2 characters down. There are 15 playable characters in Don't Starve. 16? 15 characters. 2 out of 15 done. Check those boxes off. And when you come back next time, we're going to be playing Weber, a character I have only 1 game experience in my life on. It was a brief game. I just, like, the character was super cute, but he didn't seem powerful, and his alternative playstyle, different than any other character, did not interest me. I did not feel like learning to play the game in a radically different way. But Shipwrecked has pushed me, the 100-day challenge specifically, has pushed me to learning how to play the game in radically different ways. During part of our WX challenge, we decided not to use backpacks. Backpacks are a powerful chest item, but there are other really powerful chest items too. And if you're always using a backpack, you're not taking advantage of those. The floral shirt is amazing. If you're having any trouble with the dry season, please make the floral shirt. It's 4 minutes that you will not overheat, in addition to what it already takes for you to overheat. By comparison, the straw hat only gives you 1 minute. Now the Dumbrella gives you 4 minutes also. If you have the Dumbrella and the floral shirt, you're set. You don't even need the thermal stone. But an icebox thermal stone and a floral shirt gives you 8 minutes, which is as long as the day is during dry season. You will not overheat in 1 day. And as we saw, we never even had a worry of overheat. We didn't even get the warning. Floral shirt was that good. Your chest slot in Don't Starve is a powerful tool for you to use. And it's so easy to get trapped into thinking, oh, I just need this inventory space. I just need to carry these extra items. And you don't. And we demonstrated that. I hope that we at least learned from that, and we're going to try to bring that into our other characters. But next season, we're going to be playing Weber. And he has an extremely radical playstyle. We're going to be wanting to live near spiders. Spiders are going to be our friends. In Shipwrecked before a patch, there used to be something called Monkey Wars, where you would feed a bunch of monkeys, have them fight each other, then you pick up the remains and the monkeys respawn. And that got patched out because it was insanely broken. But Weber can actually do a similar thing with spiders. And it's just as broken, but it's only for him. It's his character trait. And we're going to be trying that out. We're going to be trying to make our spider wars happen. We're hopefully going to have a lot of silk, because we have our beard, and we're going to be killing a lot of spiders, or having spiders kill each other for us. Because of our spiders all around us, we should be okay with hounds. The biggest problem, I think, for me personally, is going to be the sanity. Like, we had Maxwell, no sanity issue. He's 20 sanity a minute. It's insane. It's ridiculous. WX78, eating gears for sanity, pretty insane. We ate like 20 gears. That means we got, what, 50 times 20 sanity? It's 1,000 sanity over this 100 days. So that would be 10 sanity every day on average from our gears. So that was pretty insane. And the Weber only has 100 max sanity, so you actually have to deal with it constantly. It should be easy to keep a top hat on our head, but we might have to look into other chest slot items and get rid of that backpack. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, if you've enjoyed this 100-day challenge so far, please hit that like button. If you want to start a conversation with me, leave me a comment down below. Especially, what character should I be playing after Weber? Now, I do record these series in advance. I use a scheduled launching method on YouTube. So I get them early while I have time off. Because of my job, I don't have time to sit down and play the game 30 minutes every day, then edit the video for 20 or 30 minutes, then upload it, and babysit the upload and then publish it myself. So when I get your feedback, it's gonna be many episodes down the line that I'm actually able to incorporate it. And I'm gonna try to give a shout out to anyone who gives me tips. That way, if you do keep listening, you know that you were heard. It was just a long time ago. So if you leave me a comment now, it might not be a month until I get that comment on what character to play. Like, I could already be finished filming Weber by the time this episode comes up. So just early on, guys, let me know what characters you want me to play, and I'm gonna try to do that for you guys, because this 100-day challenge is more than just bragging rights. It's a way I want to improve. And if you guys want to see me play a specific character so that you can improve and we can learn together, then that makes the series all the more worth it. Because at the end of the day, I want us to learn together, and I want us to survive together. So, as always, hit that subscribe button if you want to survive together. You get automatically updated anytime I upload a new video. I'll catch you in the next time. Catch you in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. This was Misuto. Peace.